My name is Sylvia Willis, and I am a IFAS Ag Extension Agent in Suwannee County. As an ag agent, I focus on row crops, such as peanuts and corn, and commercial crops like vegetables and fruits. As an ag agent, I receive many calls from growers concerning pest damage they have in their fields. To bring some of that information to you, I wanted to start a video series when issues arise throughout the county. So come join me. A recent pest we've been seeing throughout Suwannee County is the silverleaf whitefly. This pest can be present in multiple crops such as tomatoes, squash, watermelon, cucumbers, and even cover crops like cowpea. Behind me is a squash field that I've been working in for some research, and has actually shown quite a high whitefly population for the past couple of weeks. Silverleaf whiteflies are small white flying insects commonly found on the underside of leaves, as you see here. To feed, they use their piercing sucking mouth parts to suck juices from plant leaves. Damage from whiteflies can vary from crop to crop. Whiteflies can transmit viruses from infected plants to uninfected plants when feeding. Viruses can include silverleaf disorder, as seen in this field, squash vein yellowing virus, cucurbit leaf crumple, as seen in this picture, and cucurbit stunting disorder virus. The effects from whiteflies can cause seed leaf death, growth reduction, and yield loss, in turn causing a negative economic impact. It's important to scout your field for whitefly populations during late spring, summer, and early fall. To scout your field, you'll simply just walk through the field, put your hands along the leaves, and if you start to see whiteflies coming up, you know you may have a population. In addition, it's important to look at the underside of leaves where the silverleaf whiteflies like to reside. There are both cultural and chemical controls to help combat whitefly populations in a crop. The greatest cultural control for silverleaf whitefly is sanitation. Make sure to remove old crop residue from the field after harvest, because old plants and weeds can be hosts for whitefly populations. Also, using reflective or colored plastic mulches can help reduce whitefly populations, because the whiteflies become disoriented and don't know where to land. Practicing proper crop rotation is also very important for lowering whitefly population and virus pressure within your field. Chemical controls such as insecticides can greatly decrease whitefly pressure in your crop. They can either be put on through foliar or through your drip tape. Make sure to scout your field, like I mentioned before, to determine what stage of growth the whiteflies are at, because certain insecticides target specific life stages. Certain insecticides, such as systematic insecticides, your group 4 and group 28, will be taken up by roots and leaves and moved within the vascular system of the plant, where the whiteflies will feed. It's important to spray insecticide when whitefly numbers are low to moderate before viruses can be transmitted to the plant. Before applying any insecticide, remember to read the label, spray when the wind is low, and spray early in the morning or evening when there's low pollinator populations. The label is the law. Make sure to have a spray schedule in place to control whitefly populations throughout the growing season, with multiple modes of action. For proper management practices of controlling whiteflies, check out our vegetable manual on what to spray and when to spray throughout your season. You can also call me at the IFAS Extension Office in Suwannee County at 386-362-2771. I'll be happy to help. Thanks for joining in today, and I'll see you next week for our next pest issue.